Hi everyone, this is Killshot999 Gaming. This is Play Dead Live Crossfire, VOX and MIR Red Wedding. Hopefully I'm coming through more clearly. Can you guys hear clearly now? The rain is gone. I don't sound staticky to me. I sound normal. It's better but static. Like how much static? A lot of static, a little bit of static, fuzzy. Not sure why YouTube's giving us issues tonight. I agree. The show must go on. Give me 1 second. Hello. Just do it. All right, give me 1 second. Let me check one more thing. Do I sound okay? Can you guys hear me? How about now? Fuzzy, but you can hear me. Much better. Is that it? Amazing. Oh, all right. Now you guys speak in my language. There we go. You were like, much better. I can hear you. Okay, it's clear. Crystal clear. Well, here we are, everybody. So now that we figured that out, that was it. Okay. Well, you know what? First of all, thank you all for being here for the second stream. That we got a good event for you guys tonight. So Crossfire, VOX, MIR, always an epic battle. And we just got through Labor Day. Everybody rested. We had some trivia, a whole lot of things. But this is the time of year where we get back to business because it is PDL time. September 18th is our 9-year anniversary. We got another 3 months, and then we're going to be kicking off our 5th year of Play Dead Live. All of you guys many of you guys have been here since day one. I still remember J-Law and Unforeseen fighting in a solo match. That's how long PDL has been around. So the portal's closer, the gear is better, the game has changed. We got some things in store for you guys tonight. So first and foremost is I'm going to take it directly to the standings. So standings, we've got Arc at 12-4, MIR at 10-5, VOX at 5-10, trying to make their move, Sly at 4-12, and you can see matches coming up. We've got starting next Monday, we got Sly and MIR on a Monday night, Arc and VOX. The following Monday, we got MIR and VOX. Then Wednesday, we got Arc and Sly, and then the following Monday, we got Arc and MIR, a little afternoon surprise where we don't know what type of match is going to be until 12:01. That's right after lunchtime. So that's going to be wild in order to do that. I'm not going to go over PCP points tonight because I want to get into tonight's bundle, and we got some nice surprises for you guys. So I'm going to start out with tonight's Epic War Bundle, everybody. And this piece of gear is really, really good. It's great for a couple reasons. I'll get to that in a second. So I'm going to start out up top with a silver bundle. We got Elixir, Extreme, Steel, Dragon Smoke, Rage Potion, 5 post-battle pet revives, Graphene, Carbine, 1 of each of your waxes. Go down to the red bundle, Cursed Red, Krampus Red, Glyph of Ravage, Combat Orb, Summon, Red Summon Skin, Savage 6, Mag 7, Super 8, Hostile 9. I'm going to give you 2 Terror 10s. Go over to the gold, Cursed Blue, Krampus, Secure, Thrill, Seal Smoke, 2 navies, Gold, Gas Blast by request, Onyx Skins. Wait a minute. Are we missing a bonus item? Huh. It looks like we're missing a bonus item. What could possibly be in that area? You guys want to take a guess? Who wants to guess what might be in that area? Well, it appears some people might be pretty happy with this. 2 slot spins. Does that mean we might be having a fall casino event coming up in the near future? I mean, there's slot spins. So maybe in the next few weeks, you might see, if you find it, our casino event. We have a lot of fun with those casino events. All right, green bundle, but you're getting 2 spins free each person in this bundle. We got Energy Orb, Arrowhead, Spider Silk, Absorption, Healing Whiskey, Nerve Potion. We know that poisons are going to be big. Stellar Armor Skins, Max Torment, Vine Smoke up top. Mythic Skins. Dimes requested Colossal Skins and Immortal Skins. So you know what, Dimes? I put them both in here just for you. And we got Genesis and brand new piece of gear. What's special about this new piece of gear? 2 things. It is the highest damage gear in the game now after the reset. So you got H7, so you can now upgrade a trinket and increase your damage. It's got base 5, AP2, and Maul is a brand new stat, much like Nuke, that is going to give you a madness bonus to your AP attacks. So currently, all of y'all are Maul 1, but somebody got the mocks in the last box event that would make them the highest AP in the game, because we're going to quartile rank that. So that is your brand new piece of gear, and I am loving this new Gen X gear. Visually, it is the best looking gear we've ever rolled out. If you don't believe me, I'm going to show you why Kel shows you all the people picked up tonight's bundle, especially with those slot spins. That could turn into a lot of dead dimes. We know how you guys love to play slots. All right, so look, let me ask you guys this question, okay? Out of the 5 pieces of gear, what is the most visually appealing piece of gear so far in this set? I mean, you got the Genesis mask, you got the Gen X helmet, you've got the medallion, you've got the gloves, you've got the trinket, you got Gritty down there. I mean, Gritty is incredible. We know Gritty is a good pet, and we may have some new pets in the near future. So stay tuned. You never know. There could be hints that pop up occasionally, let you know. But we always love our pets, especially with the new sets. Right? So I would expect in the near future, I don't want to spoil it and let you guys know it's something pretty amazing, an amazing pet's coming in the near future. And it's going to be awesome looking and all those cool things. But just stay tuned, because I would expect a new pet very soon. All right. What do you guys talk? Stern. Am I coming across too stern tonight? All right. Okay, well, I mean, you'll have to find out. Now, let's get to something that I've been waiting for, because it is September. And September is that opportunity to also restock your bomber bundles. It's not easy to get bomber bundles, because they just don't pop up every week anymore. And there could be some events, and you got so many ways. Friday nights, a lot of you guys use the specialty grenades because you really want to get that XP. we've got an XP event at the end of this month. So you want to get all the XP you can. So I'm going to show you this bomber bundle, and it's pretty sweet. Okay, this is the Super Bomber Bundle. And first of all, as you guys know, the minimum grenade in this is a D280, Vlad's Verdict. Y'all remember when Vlad's Verdict was the top grenade? You got 16 Vlad's Verdict in there, right? Check who's getting the gear. Ron, B-Dub, Valar, Football, Trigger, Samurai, Jim, Craven, Justice, Flyrod, Busy, Bones, Cat, Julia, Dimes, Die, Pope, Crimson, Dow, and Kel. That's a lot of gear. Take a look at the Wedding Crashers. 16 Wedding Crashers. Y'all remember when Wedding Crashers rolled out? They rolled out with the Red Wedding games about a year ago. And they're still a dominant grenade. And right there in the middle, we got 12 specialty grenades, 2 of each of those. Oracle, Vapor, Seismic, Lithium, Snowstorm, Rapture, Elmo, Red Eye, Dud, Glitch, Jin, Top Hat. One thing that I love about Faction Wars, and I've gotten a lot of positive feedback with this, is you guys love when we roll out new grenades. Our game is just, it morphs into more. Every time there's a new legend, every time there's a new pet, every time there's a new ability, every time there's a new grenade, it changes the landscape of the game. It makes you go back and work a little harder. Tonight, we're going to show you the 13th specialty grenade that we rolled out. But first, I'm going to also let you know we've got 2 Goliaths in here for you guys. 2 Super Whammos. If you love those shots, if you love, firing at someone, a pet or a person, we're going to give you 2 monsters. And 1 gavel grenade and 1 of the new Game Changer, because it is a unicorn. It is one of a kind. So you're going to have to work to get these. You got to use them at the right time because they're powerful. Gavel is the strongest grenade in the game. And I'm also going to give you 2 loaders, 2 sets of loaders tonight for free. And there it is, everybody. This is special. This is probably my favorite art ever in Play Dead Live. I want to NFT this. I want to display it on my wall, on the portal, because I love the unicorn. And it's not just a beautiful piece of art. It is an amazing grenade. If you finish a wall with the unicorn, you will also carry over and take out the black block in the next wall. First time we've had a carryover grenade. And when you do that, it is going to have the same effect as a Rapture, which is going to give you a teardrop. So currently you can finish a wall with a lithium. I mean, there's good grenades, but now you got another wall finisher. The damage on the unicorn is 280. D280, and if you finish the wall, it'll take over the next black, and that black block cannot be sonared. You can sonar the grenade, but as soon as it takes out the wall, that next effect triggers. So if you are a wall finisher, that black block is gone, and you get a teardrop. So that's could be equivalent to a 50-point bonus. Let that sink in. Let that matriculate a little bit. All right. This is the unicorn grenade. And again, one of them. Yes, you can play it tonight. Team MIR, Team VOX. You guys want to fire tonight? You can fire it. You own the grenade. Kel, let's see who has these bomber bundles, because this is your September bomber bundle, everybody, and then we're going to get down to business. Hey, Craven. Amy's going to let Craven sneak in and throw a unicorn tonight? No, we can't. We can't allow that. All right, so we get the bomber bundle, so strategic advantage. And again, remember, Moonshot will be keeping score. So he's going to know, unless you trade, he's going to say, wait a minute, they only had one unicorn. So one gavel, one unicorn, and welcome to the family. Specialty grenade number 13. I'm going to put him right there. And appreciate you guys buying the gear, buying the bomber bundle, supporting the game. We continue to get more creative. And then also you guys that are playing the super chats as well. I know a couple people super chat on the previous stream. Bomber Bones, Valar, thank you so much. We got B-Dub, Cat, Jim, Bones, Flyrod, Trigger, Valar, Dimes, Crimson, Julia, Kell, Dow and Pope splitting, Football and Craven, Moon and JJ, Justice Samurai, and add Animal to that war bundle. All right. Now, we got to get down to business, everybody, because it's what we came here to do. So if you are Team VOX, and you are Cat, Justice, J-Law, and Ron, give me your pre-match buffs. Wait a minute. Hang on. I'm getting... Something's going on here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got an announcement I got to make. We got to roll them. We're going to come back to that, though. We'll come back to that. Unfortunately, tonight, MIR had some major scheduling conflicts. So, and it happened late, and we tried to do what we can, but MIR had to forfeit tonight's game. So VOX gets the victory tonight. I know we rescheduled last week. It was something that could not be controlled. And I know VOX rescheduled last week, so VOX is awarded the victory. But we decided that VOX was not going to get off the hook. How right you were, Bones, because Craven Light and Deadly Dimes will be playing with Team MIR tonight in a showdown against Team VOX. Because we're not canceling, the show goes on. Craven Light and Deadly Dimes. Now, if you are here and you want to play a little bit After round 4, we will get you into the game. So the red shirts tonight are 2 versus 2, Ron. You do get home field advantage, but only 2. So Ron had submitted his lineup earlier in the day. It is Cat, it is Crimson, and on the other side it is JJ, and it is Unforeseen. And so we decided we are going to mix it up. And I'm going to say I'm going to give away something. Look, it's not going to be super expensive, but I'm going to give away something to the winners tonight because I want the game to be a battle, but I don't want it to be so cutthroat that's like you will do, crazy stuff to win. So I'll give away a prize. I don't know what the prize is going to be yet, but I'm going to give away something at the end of the game once we pick a winner. Here's the other thing. Your inventory does not get deducted from your inventory tonight. So, if you picked up a bomber bundle, yes, you can use those grenades, but you can't use more than one of something that you don't have. You have to have it in your inventory. But we're not going to deduct it from your inventory. Craven is going to give every player from the winning team 5,000 dead dimes as a starter. How about that? Okay, I like that. All right, so tonight's starting lineup is as follows. We've got going first, going to be J-Law the Wall. J-Law be followed by Deadly Dimes. Deadly Dimes is in the Bomber Zone, J-Law in the DZ. After Deadly Dimes, we got Justice in the Tank Zone. Justice is going to be followed by Kel. Kel's going to be followed by Father Ron. Ron will be followed by Craven Light. And Craven Light followed by Cat. Cat will be followed by JJ. And it is Red Wedding. Ron is the captain. JJ is the captain. Kel is sieging. Cat is sieging. Cat and Crimson, red jerseys. And JJ and Amanda, red jerseys. And Busy's like, I want in. Get me in the game, coach. Get me in the game. Busy's like, I'm ready. All right. So what I'll do is in round 4, I'm going to see who's here, who's having a good time, and we'll bring in some more players. And if you guys like this type of event, we might start adding, since we're playing longer seasons now, let me ask you guys this question, okay? Would you guys be interested in a mid-season all-star game like we're doing tonight in some of the future events? Kind of like a mid-season break, play an all-star game, match it up, go out, play a little crazy, kind of like you do with basketball and other things. Okay. All right, and we'll do it PDL style next time. We will we'll mix it up. So let's do this. Now I got to a screen where I can get my dice screen. What I'm also going to do is everybody tonight, every single person in this stream, give me a number from 1 to 20. Whether you were scheduled tonight, whether you're not scheduled tonight, we're going to give away a couple packs. Because we had a pretty banger box event Saturday night. Wow. Unbelievable box event. So we're doing another box event toward the end of September. Already sold out, by the way. So you can't get into it. All right, here we go. Number six. Dr. Dye. Congratulations. And look, because so many of you guys showed up to see a great match, I'm going to roll it one more time. All right, give away one more pack. Here we go. Second roll. Number 12. Nobody picked number 12. All right, one more shot at it. Last roll. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, we're moving on. Number's 15. Kel. All right, congratulations. Kel and Dr. Dye both winning packs tonight. All right, let's get down to business, everybody. Again, tonight's going to be a little shorter match, so we do have a late start. We know that. We're going to play series for about 4 rounds, and then we may get less serious. But for the first 4 rounds, no inventory. Dow's here tonight. Villar's here tonight, so feel free. Stick around. You guys will get some playing time if you want to get into games. And we're going to start out. Timer. J-Law the wall. 20-second timer. Let's go. All right, J-Law easily beats the timer. Go play Boston Main Street. J-Law playing Boston 1 with cap in 3. And by the way, big shout out to Busy B. How do you guys like the Purple Rain background? Pretty cool, right? Brand new background. Seal, Gold Spark Craven. Rage St. Elmo to the Watchtower. Where's JJ? Come on, Captain JJ. It hits. All right, first Elmo of the game. Let's light up that Watchtower. 10-point Elmo. Let's give her to Seal. Going to shrink Craven light, make him mini Crave. Ball Seal, Gold Spark. All within the timer. Let's kick it over to Deadly Dimes. All right, Dimes beats the timer. Dimes go head over to the Temple Steps. Dark Boss to their chest with a Furnace Wand. Dimes playing Dark Boss in 1 with cap in 3. Could be worth an extra 25. Furnace Wand. Combined Rage cannot be over 6 this round. And you got a F4 Snowstorm loaded to the wall with mass destruction. Ron. Justice going to play horse and stop it. Dimes at the steps, dark balls. Furnace wand, seal, grenade is stopped. Mass destruction goes through. Thank you for that, Justice. So we're going to go over to Justice in the tank zone. Justice, you got 20 seconds to get your move in. If you guys are tuning in, you're watching the playback, we've got a all-star team put together taking on Team VOX because we had some players couldn't make it tonight, so we're doing it PDL style, everybody. The way we've always done events. We're going to have a good time tonight. Appreciate you guys being here and supporting the game and getting in the action. Justice beats the timer. He's going to jump in the tank. Let's give Justice a cannonball. Getting Vox on the board with a cannonball after he jumps in the tank. Mythic Kang to J Law's boss and a seal. Mythic Kang could be worth 63 for Justice. Justice, who you going to max spark? And F5 Snowstorm to the wall with mass destruction. Let me know who the max spark target is. Kel going to play gold blue. First blue of the game, and it is going to hit Justice. He has no first turn absorption, so it is going to take him down to 80% health. And we just need max spark target. Fox, a little help. All right, go put on Craven. Craven is gold sparked and max sparked. Mini Craven. All right, let's go over to Kel. Kel, you got a 20-second timer. We got Kel, Ron, Craven, Cat, and JJ. Beats the timer. And I think, yeah, they chose Battleship. It's my bad. Kel's going to get into Battleship. Let's give Kel a cannonball. Cannonballs are now 1-1. Move to their bomber zone. Going to play Woodrow. Little bomb shelter. Absorption Cadet to the flame and mass destruction 2. Battleship, movement, Woodrow, seal, absorption, cadet, and mass destruction all within the timer. Ron there bringing the heat at you. What you got? 20 seconds for Ron in the rover zone. I got a feeling Ron's going to go Danzig on somebody. Ron's going to get in the rover, move to the steps. Rover Ron. Move him down there. Beats the timer. Boss to their chest. Ron playing boss in 1 would cap in 3. Second max spark on Craven. He ain't moving. Ron going to drop a seal. Spruce to the temple. And mass destruction 2. And JJ says it hits. All right, Craven, you got a little bit of a dilemma here. 20-second timer for Craven Light. He is stuck in place. Timer's up. Beats the timer. Craven going to play Cronin. We'll get a roll for him in a second. Bonfire to their temple. How about that? Going to relight it. Going to seal. Going to blue spark himself. He will no longer be max sparked after this round, so I'll remove that. S8 Snowstorm loaded to the wall with mass destruction. We're up to 6. Correct. Good challenge. Ah, look at that. Craven, give us a new potion. And that will go as a warning. Ron's challenge was successful. S6, Ron. Ron's going to play a red-blue and stop it. And it is going to break Craven's gear absorption, and we're going to get a die roll. Now, Craven, if it is a 1 to a 6, your team gets a rage all the way across the board, +1 in that round. If it's higher than a 6, you get nothing. 12-sider, first time we've had a Cronin row, everybody. It is a 7, just missing out. Just missing out on the rage, so close. Craven loses his gear absorption with the red-blue. And let's go over to Cat. 20-second timer. We got Cat, and then we got JJ. Timer is up. Cat did not beat the timer. We're going to get a nerf timer going. This is for a 10% nerf. There it is. All right, she beat the second timer. Going to move to their DZ. Play Mythic Kang to J-Law's boss. Could be worth 63. Seal and Absorption. I'm going to spruce to Temple. It does hit. Puts out the flame a second time. And Mass Destruction. All right, final move of round number 1. Let's go over to JJ. 20-second timer. Easily beats the timer. Mythic Kang. The Dimes' boss. Could be worth 63. Pet Repel. Light a Straw Man from Dark Widow and Mass Destruction up to 8. Ron says, wait. Gold Psycho from Cat. Gonna hit JJ and gonna deal 20% damage to JJ. Mythic Kang is good. Pet Repel's good. Neon Arrow is stopped. Dark Widow is summoned. And that is the end of round number 1. All right, let's go to round number 2. Wait a minute before we go to round number 2. Dimes rotates into the temple. Ron rotates into the temple. Each getting a blessing. Got a halo for JJ, halo for J-Law. Strawman 0-0. DZ 25-25. Let's dim this Dragon Stone over here because of Cat's Siege. We're going to dim this one over here because of Kel's Siege. And everything else should be back on point. J-Law to wall. 20-second timer, round number 2, y'all. Y'all know she ain't going to take long to get that move in. See that? That's speed. Easily beats the timer. Mythic Kang to her own boss. Boss is looking good. Those Kangs. Thrill Smoke, Blue Spark, T10 Goliath loaded to the wall. J-Law relocating, going down here, getting in range. Going to be S11. Double those sonars. Do we know what color the sonars are? Double gold. All right, going to get a 30% nerf. Sonar and then sonar. Is a Goliath, so has no specialty ability, but it's still gonna hit hard. So we got, I'm sorry, and it's a T12. And Craven Light gonna -3 off of it. Went from a T12 to an S9. We're gonna take it down to an S6. S6 lithium. S6 lithium. Still pretty solid shot, right? but it did nerf it quite a bit. And we got mass destruction we're at to the top of it. So J-Law taking down black block and a green block. All right, let's go from J-Law over to Deadly Dimes. Dimes, 20 seconds from the temple. Dimes beating the timer. Going to play Mythic Kang on her own boss. Could be looking like 63 more. Thrill M7 Snowstorm loaded to the wall and going to put a hinder on Justice. Give him a -1. Ron, you got another snowstorm coming at you. It might be snowing tonight. Kang's good. Hinder's good. Let's see how we feel about M7 J-Law with the prevention. Sorry, Dimes. They're shutting you down. It's early, though. All right, let's go over to Justice. Justice, 20-second timer for you from the tank. Justice getting a E2 Enrage bonus this round. Timer is up. See if he can beat it. Justice moving to the steps. Ray, they didn't tell you that Sly's game changed to tonight? Yeah, Sly and VOX are playing tonight. Why didn't you guys message Ray and let him know? Oh, wow. All right, Justice moving to the steps. Binds to Craven, Scold to Craven, Hinder to Dimes. E1 to the Watchtower. Watchtower hits. And it is an Elmo, so another 10 points. Scold, going to light another one. That's 3 for Team VOX. Vines will hit Craven. Scold's going to hit Craven. Going to take him down to 90. And let's give Justice a absorption. And absorption. All right, let's go over to, this is Team Millie. It is a MIR Sly mixture. Team Millie. All right, Kel, 20-second timer. All right, Kel going to move up to their DZ. Driving a battleship. There she is. Mythic Torrent to the straw man. Let's light it up. A little bit of dragon smoke. Block out that first dragon stone. Going to hinder Justice. I got Justice at a -2. And Inferno to Strawman. Going to light up Strawman number 2. And that is going to break Kale's absorption. Battleship's good. Mythic Torrent's good. Dragon Smoke, Inferno, and Hinder. All good. We got Ron, Craven, Cat, and JJ. And then we're going to have some subs. Father Ron, 20 seconds. Ron beats the timer. Hey, Craven. You said 5,000 to the winner. How about I add 20,000 dead dimes to that total and make it 25,000 dead dimes to the winner? No triple dimes. Ain't triple dime. I know everybody's, can I triple? No. There's no triple dimes. But it is going to be 25,000 somebody's walking away with tonight. Dow's going to throw in and make it 30. All right. Look, Ron's going to get nervous now. It's a good thing he got his move in. Move to Rover Zone. Rover Ron. Back to the Rover Zone. Mythic Kang to J-Law's boss. Looking like 63. Dragon Smoke the bomber area. St. Elmo's going to hit, put a hinder on Craven. He's got a -1. And that St. Elmo is going to light up number 4. And another 10 points for VOX. All right, let's go over to Craven Light, 20-second timer. Beats the timer. Craven's going to jump into the Rover. Let's give Craven a tire. And by the way, let's give Ron a tire too. Both teams have cannonballs and tires. Going to go Immortal Scourge, the Main Street boss. Going to drop a Healing Seal. Misery to Cat. All right, J-Law going to pawn if the smoke. No seal for Craven. Gold blue. Going to take Craven down to 70. Mortal Scourge looks to be good. We're going to go 30 points. Craven's going to use absorption. I'll take Craven back to 90. So that's going to be a minus 30 to VOX's boss cap. And it's going to take that boss down to 70% health. Rover's good. Immortal Scourge is good. Healing Seal is not. The Gen Grenade is not. And Misery to Cat. She's going to lower her pet grade. All right, let's go to Cat. Got Cat and JJ. Final two of the second round. Timer's up. She beats the timer. She's going to move to their tank zone. Red Curtis to the bomb shelter. Pet Repel. Rage to the Watchtower. Going to hand her dimes to give her a -2. Watchtower number 5 is lit up. I'd also said the DZ was 25-25. That was not correct. It should have been 25 VOX, 0 MIR. Because Cat would have neutralized it. And what type of grenade are you throwing at the Watchtower? I've got Rage 1 what? Rage 1 Elmo. All right, final move of round number 2. JJ, 20-second timer. Easily beats it. Oh, look at that. As soon as you get rid of Woodrow, there's another Woodrow. We'll play Lost Soulwell on which boss? Main Street or the other one? Of course, Main Street. So she'll get a cut of all of those Kangs. 25% cut. Rage Vapor to the Watchtower. Light that first Watchtower. Send a Max Seal over to Craven. All right, and that's all good. So at the end of the round, I've got Justice going to rotate into the temple. Give Justice a blessing. Let's give Deadly Dimes a blessing. DZ. Uh-oh. I think we got an avalanche, y'all. All right, I've got MIR, 75 points for the DZ. VOX 0. VOX usually does not lose the DZ like that. Watchtower, or Strawman, 10-0. Captains, give me your subs. Ron. Losing his seal. Justice. Losing absorption and his seal. J-Law. Losing her seal. And Cat. Seal and absorption gone. JJ, elevation. Losing your pet repel. JJ also had Weber steal that black block, which she probably isn't overly happy with, but here we are. JJ with a second halo. All right, we got Crimson coming in for J-Law the wall. We got Amanda coming in for Dimes. All right, MIR, is that the only sub? I thought we might have another one. Okay. Now, Kel said that there was another MIR player that might be playing. So I just wanted to make sure. All right. No worries. All right, all good. So we got Crimson, Justice, Ron, and Cat. On the other side, we got Unforeseen, Kel, Craven, and JJ. Yeah, my hints are getting better. All right, so I got Unforeseen and Crimson with their pre-match buffs. Okay, so before we get to Crimson, I'm going to cap Main Street. Now, this is a little tricky because Craven also played the Scourge. So that it didn't cost a lot, but it did cost you guys about 7 points. Because instead of 250, Vox's cap is going to be 220. but you also get 25% of 220, and you get 25% of 252. But it still means that lost soul well was worth 118 points. Wow, that's a pretty nice soul well. That's one of the higher ones we've seen. So we're going to cap these Kangs. We'll cap that first boss. VOX, 1 flag to 0. All right, we got lineups in order. We're good to go. And here we go. 20-second timer, Crimson. All right, Crimson easily beating the timer. Crimson doing a Crimson Quake Shake, which is going to close off this chamber. One chamber open, and Justice has it. Going to go Dark Boss to Main Street. Crimson playing Dark Boss in 3 with cap in 5. Could be worth an extra 25. Elmo to the Watchtower with some Pet Repel. Watchtower number 6. Going to hinder Craven. I got Craven at a -2. Mass Destruction, 2 more. And it is time for Cyborg Rambo. One second. Ron, do you guys have Cyborg Rambo in your inventory? Why am I not seeing it on my... I don't see it on my inventory. So weird. But it is in the VOX bank. You do have it. Okay, it's not pulling up on my inventory system. All right, anyway. Kill all enemy Kangs in play, and none can be played by you this round. All right, kill this Kang. Gonna kill that Kang. And you cannot play any. It's a good move there. All right, let's go from Crimson. Before we get to Unforeseen's turn, let's go ahead and cap. That was perfectly timed, wasn't it? Let's go ahead and cap that MIR boss. But none of those Kangs will cap. All right. That's what I thought. Should be Rambo, but you guys got... Give me 1 second. Yeah, you got Rambo. So that's my bad. But I gave you Lee. A little flashback to, yeah, there you go. That draft house is pretty cool, isn't it? That's right. Yeah, Craven's like, you know the rules, 24 hours. All right, we'll get you guys straightened out so you get Rambo in there instead of Cyborg Lee. All right, let's go back to Unforeseen. Amanda, 20-second timer. All right, beats the timer. Steel Cat's boss. Activate Burnous. Nerf that wall. Move to the temple steps. Because they're not letting you in the temple. Going to play boss to the side chest. Amanda playing boss in 3 with cap in 5. M7 Vlad's loaded to the wall. And going to play Hendrix. And Hendrix going to light 1, 2, 3. So put 1 up there. And we'll leave 1 lit. So it is 6-4. Ron says, wait. Mythic Sonar from Justice. Getting that 20% nerf out there. M7. Take it down to almost a S6. Vlad's loaded. S6 Cataclysm. With 8 mass destruction added to it. That's going to make it After the mass destruction, S6, but she's got the Burnous on there as well. So with the Burnous, we're giving her green block, 10% of a blue block. You got 90 blue remaining. Justice, you got a -2 hinder, but you got a E3 from the tank. 20-second timer for Justice. Timer's up. Beats the timer. Gonna turn his tank into a ghost tank. Means you can't see him or target him. Also gonna play Mythic Gideon. Cannot play Mythic Gideon. Ghost tank does count as your pet play. He does play Heal and Seal. F5 Goliath loaded to the wall. And he's going to play Rampage. So we're giving 5, 6 with Rampage, and 7 from his tank. And he gets the 2-point hinder. Would have made it. He would have been 9, but it's down to 7. So S7 Goliath, but no Mythic Gideon. Green block, blue block. Blue block after mass destruction is added. 3 blocks for Justice. All right, let's go from Justice over to Kel. 20-second timer. Beats the timer. Hop on over to their rover zone. So she is going to exit the battleship. Skull to Ron. Going to get rid of Cinco. Going to play a pet repel. Scold going to give her an absorption. Scold hits. Like Watchtower number 5. E1 Elmo. Going to like Watchtower number 6. Looks like Watchtowers are now 6-6. And I'm going to take Ron down to 90%. All right, after Kel, we've got Father Ron. 20-second timer, Ron. Ron Craven, Cat, and JJ. Ron beats the timer. He's going to move to their DZ, or his DZ. Ron's boss does cap. So we got second flag. 2-1. We spruce one of those straw men. Gonna pet score 2. Add 2 bonus points. This boss did cap. Scold to JJ. Light number 7. Give Ron absorption. Scold's going to hit JJ, taking her down to 70. And putting a max seal on himself. All good. Let's go from Ron over to Craven Light. 20-second timer from the rover zone. Beats the timer. Going to go Vines to Ron. Vines is going to get rid of Ron's absorption. Does not break his seal. Ron says wait. And Craven is going to go M7 Monster with Shatter. So he's taking down 25% of that blue block. I got 75 blue remaining. I'm sorry, that was 90 blue. I got 65 blue remaining. All right, so Scold hits. Scold is just going to break Ron's seal. Because it does not hit Ron, it does not light a watchtower. It does still give Craven an absorption. So Ron takes no damage. And now to the grenade. We got M7 Monster. We already did the Shatter. It's going to be a Mythic Dark Blue. Final blue of the game for Team VOX. Mythic is going to break Craven's newfound absorption. And the carryover will break his seal. Mythic Dark Blue will also nerf the next MIR grenade by 25%. All right, after Craven Light, let's go to Cat and then JJ. Cat, 20 seconds. No, because he had absorption. Vines break the absorption. Yeah, he got absorption from the Scold to JJ on the previous turn. So he had just gotten it. Timer's up. Beats the timer. Move to their rover zone. Scold to Craven. Dragon Smoke. Mana's going to Phantom Cape the Dragon Smoke. So we'll leave that dimmed. Spruce to the bomb shelter. Going to be prevented. Going to render Craven so he can sacrifice a pet. And Scold. Wow. JJ stop. She's going complete Father Ron mode. I'm stopping it all. Phantom Cape. Prevention. All right. Scold to Craven. Take Craven down to 80%. Gonna give Cat Absorption. Gonna like Watchtower number 8. Craven gets rid of Orbital. Movement's good. Scold is good. Dragon Smoke is not. Spruce is not. Render is. And final move of round number 3. JJ, 20-second timer. Why do I feel something very wicked about to happen? Timer's up. All right. Talon Craven to the bomber zone. E3 Vapor to the Watchtower. Ron says, wait. Justice going to intervene, and Ron's not taking any chances with this one. Talon's good. Vapor is not. And that is the end of round number 3. At the end of round number 3, JJ getting that halo. Crimson getting that halo. DZ points. 25-25. Strawman. Millie 5, Vox 0. All right, final round before halftime. Let me get the temple set up. And we're going to go over to Crimson Tide. 20 seconds, Crimson. Easily beats the timer, and she's using her second legendary. We'll put a Tiger's Cube on their wall. Mythic Kang to Main Street. Could be worth 63 if it caps. Going to go Seal. E3 Elmo with Shatter. 75% of a blue block. Does the Elmo hit? It is. It's Watchtower. E3 Elmo to the Watchtower, and it does light Watchtower number 9. Crimson Tide with the 9 award. Tigress, Mythic, Seal, Elmo. Another Elmo hits, and Watchtower and Shatter. All good. Let's go over to Unforeseen. 20-second timer for Amanda. Amanda beats the timer. You cannot play Mythic King because they played Rambo, preventing you from playing any Kangs this turn. Dust Smoke to Ron. H9 Red's Revenge loaded to the wall. And I will let you play another pet. It will cost you 5 points, though, for your second ineligible pet play. Or you can just pass. You know what? Never mind. That's a good call. That's a good call. The Rambo was played last round. That's my fault, Amanda. You're good. Good challenge. All right, so she plays Mythic Kang to the boss, which she can, because it was played in round 3. Dust Smoke to Ron. H9 Red's Revenge loaded to the wall. Ron says it hits. It is going to be a little nerfed with the Tigress. But it's an H9 Red's Revenge, so H7 Cataclysm. Let's take down 65% of that blue block. We'll also take down another blue block. And Tigress is still there for the next hit on that wall. All right, good moves. Good moves across the board. Let's go over to Justice from the Temple. And his Ghost Tank, Justice, with an E4 Enrage, but he has a -2 hinder. 20-second timer. Justice does not beat the timer. Give him a damage nerf timer. Second timer is up. Y'all check on Justice. Don't want to lose this damage. %25 nerf incoming. VOX. This is going to be a 50% nerf timer. Team VOX, you guys hearing me? You okay? Here we go. 25%. Falls to their chest. Played in 4, would cap in 6. Dragon Smoke and a Cadet. JJ, do they hit? Cadet's going to put out the first straw man, Dragon Smoke. Going to relight it. And Justice played in 4, cap in 6. And let's go over to Kel, 20-second timer. Timer's up. %10 nerf timer. Did not beat the first timer. All right. Can't get rid of the timer. I'll hold off on our nerf timer for a couple seconds, and then I got to start it back up. All right. First nerf timer incoming. All right. Beat the timer. Go move to their tank zone. Mythic Kang. and S6 Mighty Mike to their wall. Ron, S6 Mighty Mike. .75% blue, S6 Mighty Mike. I'm going to rebuild it. I'm going to rebuild it as a full wall, too. Still 75% blue, but one additional wall block is up on the board. All right, let's go from Kel over to Ron. Ron, 20-second timer. Ron beats the timer. Going to move to the tank zone. Going to go Curtis to the bomb shelter. Inferno to Strawman. JJ's going to stop it with a gold blue. One blue remaining. And Ron's going to use his absorption ability so he doesn't take any damage. He's going to mind play Craven so he can't ignite. Tank zone's good. Curtis to the bomb shelter. Silver Spark, Arc Smoke. Inferno. Shut down. Let's go from Ron over to Craven Light. 20 seconds, Craven. Timer's up. Beats the timer. Going to Petro Ron. Max Seal. Gold Spark Cat. All right, moves to the ozone. Throws an F4 gavel loaded to the wall. Gold Spark Cat and a Petro to Ron. Crimson going to prevent the Petro. Does the gavel hit? Charge of Tigress is left, but there's also Bernous. So we are going to get a F4 gavel. Craven's got a -2 hinder. With the gavel, Craven taking down blue block and 40% blue block. Keep in mind, he had hinder. That's how strong gavel is. 60 red remaining, Craven. There was a tigress on there, and there was a burnous. All right, we got Cat and JJ. Then we got halftime. Cat, you're up. Beats the timer. Ion Craven to a no zone. Cat's going to move up to their bomber zone. Going to max seal Ron and put a Mythic Gideon up. Minus 28. Inferno Strawman going to pet score 2. Going to light Strawman number 1. Team VOX going to break her absorption. Ion's good. Movement's good. Mythic Gideon, max seal, Inferno, and a pet score. Final move of the first half. Let's go over to JJ, 20-second timer. Going to go Dandy to Ozone. And Spruce a Strawman. Hits, so let's put out Strawman. All right, we got halftime. Captains, give me your second half subs. Justice with a blessing. Strawman 0-0. JJ with a halo. Crimson with a halo. Now I've got DZ at 25-25. All right. Is there any JJ or Ron? Are there any players that are available that you would like to sub in? I think we had a few that don't mind jumping in. up to you guys. I'll give you guys a couple minutes. All right, Dow and Villar are going to jump in. We got some volunteers. Busy will play. All right. No, hold on, hold on. We're going to start with your subs. Give me your subs first. Keep that the same. We're going to do one final round, and we're going to add these players. It's going to be one super round of about 7 players per turn, per team. All right, so I've got Dimes, Kel, Craven, JJ, Riley, Busy, and give me one more, JJ. And on the other side, I've got Dr. Dye, Justice, Ron, Cat, Dow, Villar, wait, Tim, Villar, and Dow. And Julia. All right, so that's even, okay? 7 people per turn. This is the final round, so it'll be Die, then Dimes, then Justice, then Kel, then Ron, then Craven, Cat, JJ, Tim, Riley, Villar, Busy, Dow, and Julia. All right, this is the last round. So you got to make it count. I'm going to show you where everybody's going to be. VOX arc magically appeared. There you go. Double ozone. All right. Ron wants to drag. Ron, there is no dragon storm in round 5. We're in round 5. And remember, there ain't gonna be any caps past this round. So before Dr. Dye's turn, what's Pope? What's Pope doing hiding back there? All right, we're gonna cap flag number 3 for VOX. And another Mythic King. And Dr. Dye, you're up. 20-second timer. Legendaries are still good. Preventions are still good. Come on, Ron. I already read the lineup. Valar and Dow. Dye, Justice, Ron, Cat, Tim, Valar, and Dow. Dimes, Kel, Craven, JJ, Riley, Busy, and Julia. Timer's up. No, all right, hold on. I'm going to read it again. Dr. Dye, Dimes, Justice, Kel, Ron, Craven, Cat, JJ, Tim, Riley, Valar, Busy, Dow, and Julia. All right, final round. One move per person to decide it. So no bosses are going to cap past this round. Dr. Dye, 20-second timer. All right, Dr. Dye is going to move to the ozone. There's a party at the Ozone. Gonna go Mythic Gideon. Gonna put Torment on Craven. Oh boy. This is gonna be a crazy round. I see B-Dub in the house. She's like, let's go teams. B-Dub checking in on you guys. Max Spark to Kel. This is going to be madness. H9 Monster to the wall. Does it hit? Nope. Intervene. All right. No Torment for Craven. And Intervene is going to stop the grenade. But she does get the mass destruction. All right. Let's go from Dr. Die over to Deadly Dimes. 20 seconds. Everybody's going to be scratching and clawing for every point they can get. All right, Dime's going to go to the temple. Going to turn into a tank. Minion to Ron, Torment Ron. So Ron, no scoring pets for you. And going to put Torment on Ron. Ron going to play Prevention on the grenade. Dimes with the move in time, but mainly getting the minion out there and the Torment. All right, let's go from Dimes over to Justice. 20-second timer. Got Justice, then we got Kel. Amanda's boss capped on Dimes' turn. So let's go ahead and cap boss number 2. 126 points in Kangs. All right, now we get to Justice turn. Go move into the temple. Stasis Craven, Torment. To Craven. Blue Spark, H9 Wedding Crasher loaded to the wall with Rampage, JJ. JJ says, wait. Gold blue from Craven, final blue of the game. Both teams. Gold blue going to break Justice seal. She's like, gold blue Craven, but I have no idea what color it really is. Well, gold sounds good. Craven, can you confirm it is a gold blue? While you're doing that, let's go over to Kel. 20-second timer to Kel. It's red. Either way, breaks the seal. Timer's up for Kel, who is Max Sparked, by the way. All right, Nerf timer coming in. Beats the timer. Kel going to Kamiri to the ozone. Doesn't have to move, so it doesn't matter if she's slowed. She wasn't completely stopped, she was slowed. Gold Blitz Craven stasis. Going to Mighty Mike their wall with the lantern, so it is not going to be stopped. Building back the blue, and also 10% of a green. Wall's going backwards. 10% green up on the board. And going to shatter her own wall. $35 red. Flip-flopping walls all of a sudden. All right, let's go from Kel over to Ron. Ron, 20 seconds for you. Going to turn dimes into a warrior. Bye, Cape of Craven. Torment Samurai. Dandy will have no effect on it because it's not dragon smoke. Going to put another stasis on Craven. Good. Holy moly. Absorb Potion, Inferno to Strawman. And a Shatter. Shatter will finish off that green block. Remember, Shatter does not carry over. merely finishes 25%. If it finishes a block, that's what it does. And let's light that straw man for Ron. Everybody searching for points. And Ron will lose his absorption. All right, Craven, they're out to get you, man. 20-second timer. Beats the timer. Craven's going to go red Gideon. Super Thrill, Mark for Death, Gavel. Loaded with Loom to the Wall. Playing the Max Mask. Down with the prevention. Craven still with the red Gideon. All right, let's go from Craven. We got Cat, JJ, Sir Tim, Samurai, Valar, Busy, Dow, and Julia left to go. $20-second timer to Cat. Timer's up. Did not beat the timer. You can see why. That's a book. Going to Kamuri to the Ozone. She's going to play Voyage to release a sub, or she could use it as a DI to take control of a sub. So using her legendary, she does have two. So she's controlling this sub with a legendary. Going to splash dimes out of the temple. Nicely done. Going to Talon Dow into the temple. Nicely done. And Inferno to the straw man. So Kamuri's free. Voyage is a legendary that lets you release a sub. Or if somebody else releases a sub, you can play it as a DI. You can take control of their sub. She's going to splash dimes out of the temple. Give Cat a wave award. 25 points. Talon Dow and does the Inferno hit. I think JJ's still studying that move. What do you think, JJ? Inferno, yay or nay? It hits. All right, we're going to light up straw man number 2. And it is going to take Cat down to 90% health. All right, let's go over to, we got JJ, Sir Tim, Riley, and then the 4 Voxians. Jaw's still on the floor. All right, 20-second timer, JJ. All right, going to play Blackout Wand. It's going to be no DZ points. All right, Evoke and Pain. And 1 second. I am lost on a cyclone to rally for Torment. Oh, okay. There you go. That's why. It's a brand new pet. It's one of the new golems. I'm like looking in my inventory. I'm like, hold on. It's brand new. So it's a brand new Golem, the Cyclone. That's right. It's like been dying to play it. And it takes away a resolved torment. So it does exactly what JJ said it did. That's why I was lost. All right, Blackout Wand. Cyclone's going to remove that resolved torment. And then the S9 monster is going to be evoked first. And then Dow's going to use the pain. So order of operation have to be in that order. Evoke's going to cut it in half, and then Dow's going to take half of that. Now, had you typed pain and then evoke, Ron, you would have gotten the same amount as they got, because you would have gotten half the original grenade and then would have cut theirs in half. S5. Carnage. 35 red with the Burnous still there. Take the 35 down and take 40. 60 red remaining. 2.6 over on the left side. Dow's going to get half of that damage. Got a blue block. %70 of a blue block. 30 blue remaining. Sorry, that blue block was 75%. It had shatter. We're going to take the blue block off the board. It's less than 5%. Everybody back? Give me a 999 if you guys can hear me. I know B-Dub can hear me. How about some of the rest of you guys? All right. Exactly. Ron Jinx, it was that pet. And the Deacon picking up the bomber bundle. He's ironing his cloak, huh? That sounds like he might be back pretty soon. All right, so JJ's last move. Blackout Wand, Cyclone, and we did the wall damage. All right, so we got Sir Tim. Sir Tim, 20-second timer to you. Sentry guns are up, both teams. Tim is going to get in the turret. Cape of Craven. Roxy to Strawman, Inferno to Strawman, and Shatter. Shatter going to take that down to 75% blue. And fixing a couple holes in it, huh? All right, there's the man himself. Sewing it up. JJ says wait. So we got an Inferno and we got a Roxy. All right, Julia's going to intervene, so it looks like one's going to hit. Well, what are you intervening? The grenade. All right, so okay, now here's the thing, okay? I think, can you guys confirm VOX has there's 0 strawmen? Because when it crashed, I want to make sure that none of the icons were reset. Because I think they were. Yes, but Cat lit one, right? Or did that get stopped? Give me a second. This is important. Yeah, Cat lit one. That's what I was interested in. So when it crashed, that should be lit. Tim's pet will spread one, and then one is stopped. You might have. No, JJ, you played S9 Monster. It's like, didn't I use Spruce? No. Not even anything that remotely resembles a Spruce. All right. But you did just stop. So here's what Tim does. He gets in the turret, turns it to a priest, spreads a flame, and then the Inferno is stopped. All right, all good. This is madness with this many people. This is kind of fun, actually. All right. Samurai, you're up. 20-second timer, Samurai. Man, you guys are playing for those dead dimes. I know. It is. We just like randomly added people. We added those street thugs from Ark. Julia Dow, Busy Villar. All right, Samurai, you're out of time. Give me a move. There. Come on, Riley. All right, turret. Riley in the turret. Super Thrill, Blue Spark, H9 Monster loaded to the wall. And Nuke, strongest bomber in the game, Ron. Don't do it, Ron. Don't do it. Everybody here wants to see a player with Nuke 2 hit. And it's prevented. Sir Tim with the prevention. She does get the gold Gideon, though. Minus 24. All right, now we got the street thugs from Ark left, and that's it. Ark is going to decide one way or the other. And there's two of them on each side. So, Villar, y'all never know what Villar's going to do. Villar's going to throw, yeah. Villar, we're all praying for you. 20 seconds, Villar. Oh, boy. Villar's going to steal somebody's boss. Oh. All right, she beats the timer. Mythic Gideon. Oh, she put the Hecatomb on Julia. No, she didn't. Julia cannot use a legendary unless she sacrifices 50% of her health. Steel Busy's. Huh? Oh, sorry. She's going to tar trap Busy. Busy, you ain't moving. Villar putting move of the year stuff up on people. Gideon, Hecatomb, tar trap, seal and thrill. Gonna gold spark, Julia. And JJ says, give me that. Let me Judas that bad boy. Because that looks like the kind of grenade I want hitting a wall. Dang, Julia got gold sparked. There ain't none of Julia left. She got hecatombed. Dr. Dye going to evoke. And then going to medic the rest of it over to her. Nice move. So only 25% is getting through. 10. Make it a 5. Make it a 2.5. Take a gavel down to a Navy. Sorry, Villar. But JJ does get some wall damage, and she gets 25% bonus to it. I got to figure out who the hell's wall's about to be hit. This is crazy mode. All right, the mirror wall is still the wall that got hit. It's 35% of a red block. But we're going with navies now. You're taking down the rest of the red block because of the Burnous. It's only 25% of Riley's attack got through after it's bounced around. Sorry, not Riley's attack, Villar's attack. All right, Busy B. You're up. 20-second timer, Busy. We got Busy, Dow, and Julia. Busy putting Tigress on their wall. Orcus and a cadet. Ron, how do you feel about it? Orcus going to splash one. A cadet is going to put it out. All right. Strawman, even money. Final two moves. Dow, 20 seconds to you. Timer's up. Dow was Taloned in the temple. Yeah. All these icons did not get set. Because Dow was Taloned. And FYI, VOX should have one more strawman lit. VOX had 2 flames before we got the reset. I only put one back, and Dow was actually in the temple. So there are a few icons that got moved around when the system crashed. Dow's attack is intervened. And the final move of the night, everybody. Julia, 20-second timer. She does beat the timer. Moves to the temple. And a prevention. And that, everybody, is the final move. Awesome job. Fun night, everybody. We had a blast. I'm going to calculate, see who won the game. I mean, we're going to have a winner here. All right, so I got Kel and Kat, both with siege bonuses. Nobody getting occupy. We got a couple more blessings. Dal with a blessing. Julia with a blessing. Strawman, we got 5 for VOX, 0 for MIR. No points in the DZ. And it's going to come down to, it's pretty close. It's close. We actually had and see this MIR, this got reset too. MIR actually should have had a flag score, and flags were 3-2. I wrote down all the points, so you guys are fine. But from a scoreboard perspective, it was 3-2. All right, you know what? Hey, thanks for filling in last minute notice. And, again, sorry to MIR. I know things happen. So I know they wanted to play. And you even saw Bonnie check in from work. So, in a perfect world, we'd had MIR and VOX tonight. But in our world, we still managed to play, and we had a great time. So give me a couple minutes. I'm going to come back, and I'm going to calculate the chaos, right, and see who won the game. Well, give me 2-3 minutes. I got to count the blessings. Give me a second. 3 on one side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 6. So you can see the walls pretty close. Once we count down those blessings, Team MIR is going to have exactly one wall. And on the other side, they will have all 2, 3, 4, 5, all but one. 50-point difference. All right, everybody, we are back, and we do have a winner. We're going to give away some awards. So we start out with the basic stuff. Flags, VOX. This was an abridged game, so VOX able to get one additional flag, so they won the flag game. Not by a lot, only by 150, 600 to 450. Let's go over to the walls. Walls. MIR was hitting the walls, but VOX made up a little bit of ground with the blessings. It looked like it was going to be a different story there, but MIR 300, VOX 250. Strawmen, nothing major here. MIR had 15, VOX had 5. Kangs was important. VOX 315 points in Kangs. Rambo, what a great play. Kept those Kangs off the board. 315 to 126. Nice advantage there for VOX. Siege and Occupy, 100 to 100. Watchtower, another big advantage for VOX. 325 to 150. They got all the towers, and they got the bonus award. DZ points. MIR had that 175 round. Eked out a little bit of lead there, 125 to 75. PCP DZ points. You had MIR getting the 100 points. They got an ace award. They got a tire. They got a cannonball. On the other side, you had VOX get 50 points in the PCP DZ. They got an ace award. They got a 9 award. They got a wave award, a tire, and a cannonball. 175 to 175. Pretty even there. So with VOX having a lead, where's MIR going to make up the points? They had a Solwell. They had a Dark Boss. And they had an Elmo. But they had 3 Mythic Gideons and deductions for a net plus 89. And that includes their timer bonus. On the other side, VOX had Elmos, but they had 4 points in pet scores, but they had minus a 24, minus a 22, minus a 30 for a net of only plus 3. Regardless, with all that being said, VOX taking the victory, 1,848. Millie, 1,530. Team VOX getting the victory, and 25,000 dead dimes for players. But you know what? If you played tonight for Team MIR, I'm going to give you 15,000 dead dimes for finishing in second place. So 25,000 if you're on the winning team, 15,000 just for playing and having a great time, everybody. And remember, none of your inventory items were used tonight. You got a chance to play, you got a chance to hang out with some different people, and you got a chance to try some of those new legends and some of those new items. Great job to those filling in tonight, those playing, captains, all of the above. You guys represented your teams really, really well. There is no scheduled event tomorrow. No trivia. I will be doing a leader call tomorrow night, and I'll be doing a mod call after that. So a couple calls just to talk about where we're at in the game. Tonight was super, super positive, so I appreciate you guys. And Friday night, we're going to be back with the Wizards of the Wild West story. And then Saturday night, we've got Battle Royale Tag Team. So here's the thing, all right? And B-Dub says, thanks for covering. So here's my ask of all of you guys. If you can, if you're available, get in Battle Royale Saturday night. If you guys like tonight, we're going to have Tag Team Battle Royale, and then after a little bit, we're going to switch it up, and then you're going to get another partner, and then we're going to play a little bit, and then you're going to switch it up and get another partner. So it's not going to be your normal Battle Royale. It's going to be wild. It's going to be chaotic. So you don't have to play the whole time. Jump in, play a couple rounds, jump back out if you do have the time. We'd love to have you guys participate in it. So I'll be getting RSVPs for that on Friday night. So thanks, everybody. Enjoy tonight, and we'll see you Friday, and then hopefully for some Battle Royale on Saturday night just to mix it up and then see who's going to walk away. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thanks again. We'll see you all soon, everybody. Peace.